Hey everybody, I'm Chris from the Classy Ring Attire podcast, and this is Classy News. Recent reports have come out over the past couple days about the real reason CM Punk walked away from WWE. A source allegedly close to Punk has been quoted saying, "Worn down by the match schedule, CM Punk was not satisfied with his in-ring performances, and felt his fans weren't seeing his best." The source continues saying, outside the ring he was tired of butting heads with management backstage, and had been disheartened for some time with the knowledge that he would never be pushed as WWE's top man. The source concludes with, Punk is keenly aware his value to WWE increases the longer he remains on the sidelines. This comes after CM Punk allegedly walked out of the company the day after this year's Royal Rumble in January, and adds to earlier reports that Punk was unhappy with his Wrestlemania opponent Triple H. What do you think? Does Punk's value increase the longer he remains away from WWE? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, it is WrestleMania week, which is taking place at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. The annual WrestleMania press conference is scheduled for 11 a.m. Eastern Time on the WWE Network. Speaking of WrestleMania 30, more matches have been added to the card last week. The current card is as follows. The Vicky Guerrero Divas Championship Invitational, and if you watched this past Monday Night Raw, you'll know that it's not so much an invitational as it is every diva WWE could possibly find on their current roster. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, 30 men will face off in an over-the-top rope Battle Royal, hoping to be the first ever recipient of the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy. The Shield vs. Kane and the New Age Outlaws, or as we like to call them, Citizen Kane and the New Age In-Laws. Am I right? Anybody? Is this thing on? The WWE Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match. It'll be the champions, the Usos, fending off the Real Americans, Ryback and Curtis Axel, and Los Matadores. Next we have John Cena versus Bray Wyatt, and then we have Daniel Bryan versus Triple H, where the winner will be added to the main event championship match. And next we have Brock Lesnar, who will be trying his hand at breaking The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. And finally, the triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship between Randy Orton, Batista, and Triple H or Daniel Bryan. What are your thoughts on the card as it stands? And what surprises do you think will happen? Speaking of potential surprises, news broke that Rob Van Dam will apparently be returning to WWE very soon. Initial thoughts were that RVD would be a surprise entrant in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania, but now most seem to believe that he will be returning at Raw the day after WrestleMania 30. The E! Network has announced that they will be doing another WWE-themed episode of The Soup. Host Joel McHale will be joined by Dolph Ziggler, Titus O'Neil, the Bella Twins, and the Raw announced team Michael Cole, Jerry the King Lawler, and JBL. The episode will air on Wednesday, April 9th at 10 p.m. Eastern. And finally, it is with great sadness that WWE has come to terms on the release of Luis Ignacio Uribe Valverde, also known as the original Sin Cara. The character Sin Cara has been portrayed by Unico for the last few months after the original turned up to be injury-prone, a screw-up in the ring, and overall terrible to work with. Allegedly. And with this, we say farewell to the original Sin Cara. May he find peace in the great, botched beyond. In the arms of the angel. And now it's time to play
Has CM Punk returned yet?